What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Top Flight Podcast. Here we bring you the best of Austin FC along with world football. Thank you so much for all the support. If you like the content that we're putting out, please make sure to like and subscribe. Let's go.
Hey, shout out to Lee from CLTFC Fan TV.
Shout out Lee.
Shout out Lee. We got that Spurs jersey. Much love, brother.
That's my boy
Man,
Lee.
it's all right.
Shout out to those guys from Charlotte, man, as I take my glasses off to get in serious mode. Shout out to those guys, man. They support us so much, and they tell us that, you know, we got a good thing going and that they enjoy the content that we put out. So I want to send a shout out to them for always, you know, just showing support to us and sending us that Spurs jersey. I'm not a Tottenham fan myself.
They need to win a trophy.
Me either.
But, you know, I think we needed
They need to win a trophy, bro.
diversity.
Yeah.
We do.
You know, shout out for the jersey. We'll put it up.
It's a clean kit, too. I like it.
I like that one.
like
I think Tottenham was pretty good that season. I liked them that season. But Tottenham, they got a lot of work to do, but we're not going to talk about them right now. But shout out to my boy Lee. Appreciate it. Jersey's on the wall, like we said, right, Melo?
We did.
Jersey's
Shout out.
going right on the wall, dude. But let's get started, bro. I want to talk about first things first, man. The goal scorer, the man, Cecilio Dominguez. Cecilio playing at number 9. Is that it for us, B?
Bro, he's number 9, bro. He's going to be number 9. He's set for number 9. He seems to enjoy playing number 9 because he hustles. And you don't hustle if if you're enjoying the position, then you're going to hustle to show Wolf that this is where I want to play. So, golazo que metió. It was a badass goal, golazo. Nice 1-2, Zanny and Gallagher on the left.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, I'm really happy. I remember I went off, a couple weeks ago, and I was really upset, and I was like harping on his performance. He needs to step up. He's a DP. Like, he needs to be showing more and more and more, and he's doing it, bro. So, nothing bad to say about Cecilio. Shout out Cecilio for, stepping up pretty much.
Cecilio Dominguez, minutes played, 70. Goals, 1. No assists, of course. We only had 1 goal, and it was a pretty damn good one. We'll talk about that in a bit. Shots on target, 2. Dribble attempts, 4, right? And he made 3 of them. Not bad. Big chances missed, 1. I guess they were counting that little chip, which was a pretty good chance.
That was great.
That was a great chance. And he created that whole play himself because he had to get away from 2 defenders, and he nutmegged the very last one.
Yeah.
I want to ask y'all this. Was the chip the right decision, or should he have booted it in? Because before you answer, John Gallagher, right before the half, Fagundes put a ball on a platter for him. The ball was beautiful, bro. Gallagher, yeah. Opened up that big-ass space, cut it right in between defenders, and Gallagher had the goalie off the line, far, far away from his line. And to me, right there was the chip. And Cecilio's, I think they got him mixed up. Cecilio's, instead of chipping it, he should have just, boom, booted it. But I want to get y'all's take on that. That play where Cecilio did that little cheeky move, what should he have done?
Bro, he created that. Like, he got the ball off Gallagher, and he, nutmegged somebody. He cut around to the right of the second defender, and he had the goalkeeper one-on-one. After doing all that, you got to feel like, dude, I just nutmegged someone, took someone to the right. I'm going to chip this over. Maybe the events that took place in his mind, he wanted to go for spectacular, bro.
Same, dude. That whole play was really, really good.
Yeah.
I feel like the chip was the right move for that play, Like, he was feeling creative. He thought he could do it. And he did meg the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe one would say Megan the guy was maybe not the right option, but he still did it. So he felt like, I megged this dude. Let me chip the keeper.
Yeah. I think he was
he was in that bag. Like,
he's all thinking he just nutmegged.
I'm a DP,
let's go. Yeah, he was confident,
And we're also asking more of that from him.
I like seeing that. Cecilio, hey, Cecilio.
Yeah,
keep
plus
doing that shit,
he's not going to change the way he is. He
shit,
likes to play with flair, with swag. You know what I'm saying? That's how he likes to play.
That's what we want from him.
Yeah.
El Ney.
El Ney.
El Ney.
And with that, I want to say shout out to Bali, shout out to Primo, Nolvis, and Daniel for making the road trip. We didn't fly with the road trip out there to Kansas and join some of the Austin FC fans that were on the big screen. Right when we scored, you saw Bali on the big screen doing the shh.
That was so nice.
Shushing
the KC
all
fans
the
were
KC
loud.
fans.
Yeah,
that was dope, man. Shout
was
out to Bali for giving us that legendary picture, bro.
Yeah,
that's gonna be legendary, bro. But
the boys, bro. Daniel, Alberto,
they did great on going. But as you can see, they're not here today. missing Bali right now. I bet Bali would be going off saying, I told y'all, Cecilio's gonna go all this shit, all this cap, bro. All this cap from Bali, dude. But sometimes he's fucking right.
He's on the way back right now, but long drive ahead of him. So.
But, you know, honestly, man, something told me that Cecilio was gonna have something special for us because I saw the picture of him talking with Toto, Poch, and Cecilio had a look in his eye, bro. He had a pearl in his eye. He had a look for go. And I just knew that he was going to do something. I thought Toto was going to do something too. Kako and I were talking about it on Twitter. We were saying that maybe Cecilio and Toto were going to show up. Cecilio showed up. Homie from Oak Army, shout out to Oak Army, Jose.
Yeah.
He was saying that, you know, Toto had a good game and people need to understand that he's not going to be scoring a lot of goals or, you know, creating that many chances. He's a magician in the background. So, I mean, I guess people were trying to give him a pass, Toto Pochettino.
Yeah.
But Cecilio did good.
Bro,
Cecilio stepped up for me, bro.
A Cecilio le tocaba, bro.
Cecilio's been doing good.
Bro.
He's been doing great, though.
Yeah, exactly. But last game, he played good against Seattle, but this game he scored like he needed this.
And it was a great goal, dude. A great goal.
Now
Fantastic
we're looking at Toto now. You know
he
what I
megged
mean?
him. I think he megged
Yeah,
the
he
defender.
did. He did. Golazo way.
He did. Well,
you know?
I mean, he did meg him, but the defender opened up his leg to try to block it. So is it a meg? The ball just went through his legs because
it's a meg, bro. It's a meg.
It is a meg,
bro. Yeah.
But it was a better meg in the play where he missed it, where he tried to chip it. That was a straight up meg.
That was a straight up meg.
That was a straight up. That was bro.
That was filthy. That was filthy.
If he would have scored that, I would have gone to the Q2 stadium control room. I would have got the switch. Apago las luces y me voy. Porque sería un golazo. Apago las luces y nos vamos. Everybody get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Everybody out. Golazo. That would have been goal of the season for Austin
bro.
FC, bro. That was nasty. But you know what? Talking about Cecilio at 9, he's just getting more and more comfortable, bro. I hope that we can build around Cecilio at 9 and make this team an attacking threat, bro. Because we have good wingers for what we got, but imagine bringing somebody that'll feed Cecilio constantly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Give him enough time and space for him to think of the little magic that he needs to do. What do you think, B?
I think so too, bro. I mean, you got Gallagher and Stroud. They're both youngins, so you know. They're also relying on the fact that Cecilio's playing. They're like they look up to Cecilio. He's obviously the DP. He's got more experience than both of them. So we need an experienced, I guess you could say, left or right winger that can feed Cecilio and do, you know, a little bit more of the creative instead of just being there. You know,
Melo?
I'm gonna answer your question with a question.
Oh shit! I hate those.
Cecilio's playing great now as a number 9.
Yes, sir.
Because our boy Danny Husen is not playing. Now, this is great and all, you know, flowers and everything's fantastic right now, but what's going to happen when Danny Husen's coming back and Josh Wolf goes back to putting Husen number 9, Cecilio on the left wing? That's my main concern.
While I answer your question, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
You know how we were talking about Stuver's contract? See if you can pull up Danny Husen's contract. See how long we got that Eden Hazard on our team. So
Bro.
Danny Husen, when he comes back from his hip injury, which they're saying that he got, I think he's gonna have to maybe come off the bench a couple of games because he's missing some key parts of the season because I feel like we're really like molding into the team that we need to be. We finally repeated teams. We played the exact same team that we played against Seattle. The exact 11 went out there. That was the first time that this happened this whole season because Mike Craven had made an article how Josh Wolf had changed formations 5 or 6 times already, bro. So this is the first time that we repeated squads. So I think Danny Husen is missing some key parts of this team building process, bro. So I mean, you can say whatever you want to say about his season. I obviously haven't been a fan of his. I think since he's missing out in some key parts of the season, he's gonna be gone soon. Did you have that ready, Melo? When is he gone?
No, I'm trying to look it up.
bro. Plus Husen, I mean, bro, you can't. Wolf is known like what he did with Redes and Stroud. What he did.
Oh, I got it.
You know, you just throw a player in and just you've been working.
Oh, wait, never mind.
If
We could
he
use him
if he
for-
starts Husen, like if Husen comes in slowly and he starts over Cecilio and Cecilio goes back to the left,
Slap in the face.
Wolf is gonna get so much criticism, bro, because
Slap in the face.
Cecilio obviously knows how to play 9 and he can play 9 and he wants to play 9. He's hustling, so to put Husen in and put him on the left, I think we're going to have the same problems we had in the beginning. Is him not scoring goals, bro.
No. Not that way?
I'm not pulling it up, bro. It's hard to find.
Go to a transfer market.
It has his previous contract with San Jose, but not his like the duration of. It literally has nothing. It has contract until blank.
Wow, that's interesting.
Y el pedo es que también Houston, he's only going to play number 9. He's not going to play on the left, on the right, or
He's gonna play number
mid.
9.
He has to play number 9.
So-
With Gallagher, with Stroud, you can throw Gallagher on the left, you can throw Gallagher on the right. Same for Stroud. You can kind of mix. Este güey es un pinche number 9. That's
Tronco,
it.
güey.
Un
Un
pinche-
tronco.
Es tronco.
Es
un
güey.
tronco.
It's tronco. But we're also Austin FC. Tree is in our logo. You know what
We
I'm
got a
saying?
few troncos, bro.
Yeah, we got-
We,
A
oh,
few troncos, bro.
we got a few troncos on our team.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know what a tronco is, it's a
log.
like a Spanish term in soccer that we use to label a player that doesn't do anything.
But-
That's
but
literally
like one thing,
it's
yeah.
kind of like how you call some players cones.
Yeah.
Like you're just
The
a cone.
equivalent.
You're just standing
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Troncos like a tree trunk just standing. It's just
You
there.
can't
Yeah.
fucking move it. It's
Can't
just a
move it. It's
fucking-
just there.
It's fucking planted there. Just
But
chilling.
however, Sir Alex Ferguson famously said, "Give me 10 tree trunks and Zinedine Zidane, and I'll win you the Champions League."
Hey,
famously
that's 'cause
said that.
Zizou is a whole different.
Yeah, Zizou's another. But we have a couple non-Zizou troncos in our team. We're gonna get to them a little bit. You guys want to add anything else on the Cecilio Dominguez and Danny Houston number 9 situation?
I just wanted to actually I'm not trying to get too happy with Cecilio right now because I know that shit's gonna change. I know that he's gonna go back to left wing.
Up down type
But
stuff.
as long as he hustles, right? Because he's been hustling.
He's been hustling, but I think he's been hustling because he likes being in that focal point of attack.
Yeah.
I think he's struggling being a left winger.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's gonna continue if Danny Houston comes back.
He needs help, bro.
He needs help.
He needs help, yeah.
But that's all I wanted to say on that one.
B, anything else you want to say
That's
on
it,
Ceci?
man.
Do you guys give the green light for him to continue playing as 9?
100%.
100%, yeah.
100%.
That's it, bro.
Even if Danny Houston comes
even
back,
if he comes back, Houston,
should be
you're gonna have to
benched.
have to impress me in training because see, the way Cecilio's playing, do not mess with that right now.
Houston got to be benched because even Gallagher. See, Gallagher offers you versatility.
Yeah.
He can be number 9. He can be a left winger.
Yeah,
As a left winger, like you said, B,
Yeah.
that little nice play with Zanny and
Yeah.
Gallagher, it led to Cecilio's goal.
Yep.
Danny Houston just doesn't offer you that.
That was
Bench
a
him.
great play.
Bench him.
That was a great play, dude. Great build-up play between Zanny, Gallagher to Cecilio. Shot, goal. Fantastic,
It was great.
bro.
Yeah.
Great play.
Just great play, and we got to talk about that play, dude. We have to talk about that because it was just a sequence of just great things happening.
Yeah.
Zanny had the ball on that left side. For those of you that didn't watch the game, and I don't know why you didn't watch it, but most likely everybody did watch it.
You have to.
The goal, how it happened, Zanny was on the left, beautiful red cleats of his. Put the ball into John Gallagher. John Gallagher received it at the top corner of the box. John Gallagher one time touched it back to Zanny Kolmanek, right?
Yeah.
Which then one time passed it to Cecilio, which was at the top of the box,
Through defenders.
who then kind of did a little move, little
He took
cumbia,
over.
little salsa, little move, which
Yeah.
he's a great dancer. We're not saying he's not. He did a little move, boom, 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 took a shot, nutmegged defender, and the keeper's momentum was kind of going to the other side.
Yeah.
So the fact that Cecilio crossed it made it just much harder for him to make that save. Although he almost got there, but not close enough. Not close
Plus,
enough.
he didn't care if defenders were there trying to stick their leg out. He was focused on the goal. He's like, he knows where he's gonna put it.
Yeah.
Whether the defender's sticking his leg out or not, that's where I'm going, bro.
And that's what we need as a number 9, because growing up, one of my favorite strikers, number 9s, was Borghetti. Borghetti,
Oh, yeah, Borghetti.
Borghetti could have
Legend.
his back to the goal,
Yeah.
get enough space to turn around, head down the whole time, by the way,
Yeah.
and be able to shoot on target because the goal never moves.
Bro.
The goal doesn't move, bro.
You don't care what the defenders is. As long as you have enough space to get the shot off, you can try.
The goal never moves. The goal's always there, bro. Just hit the target.
Like if you put someone, or normally a number 9, he sees that there's 2 guys in front of him. He's like, "Fuck, I have no space," and he's gonna continue to carry it wide.
Yeah.
When he's like, "Bro, these dudes just stick a leg out and it's in." Cecilio was not thinking of that. He was thinking of scoring the goal, which
Yep.
was which is
And that's
awesome.
exactly what happened.
And Zanny and Gallagher keep building that relationship right there. Same thing we need with Nick Lima and Stroud on the right.
On the right,
Mhm.
You know, build those relationships because that's who
100%.
you're gonna get the ball off if you want to make a play.
Yeah.
100%.
Before we get to our man of the match, which everybody probably know who it is, we talked about Zanny. We talked about John Gallagher. We gave Cecilio his praise.
Mm-hmm.
Let's bring up somebody else. Let's bring up a duo that I enjoyed watching and have been enjoying seeing them play the past 2 weeks, and it's Beasler and Cascante.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, they have been phenomenal. Although you can say that we've been defending for our lives, and yeah, Kansas City had 32 shots this game. Yeah, they had a lot. Brad
32.
Brad Stuver's been shot at the most in the league.
2 shots, bro.
32 shots.
Damn,
Bro,
that's a lot, bro.
But Beasler
That's trash.
and Cascante continue to perform well, bro.
Yeah.
They continue to perform well, and they're performing so well that the Romagna idea in a lot of fans' head is kind of fizzling.
I mean, not to me, bro.
You know what
Not
I'm
to
saying?
me.
But tell me this, bro. Tell me this. Is it a language thing, like a language barrier that's stopping Romagna to connect well with Beasler and Cascante? That's what they're exactly building off of.
Yeah.
Cascante and Beasler can communicate better. Is that helping them look better? Because we just went toe-to-toe with first place Seattle and second place Kansas City. Now, Kansas City did have 32 shots on us, yeah, but we could have beat them too.
Yeah.
Could have been a 4-3, could have been a 3-3. MLS is known for some of these high-scoring games sometimes,
Yeah.
right? So,
Yeah.
you know, Julio and Matt, is that our new CB pair going forward?
Well, to speak on the language barrier thing, I think that plays a big factor, bro. I mean, Romagna, if he can communicate well with Beasler, but as far as his ability goes, you take language is very important. I think that's why Cascante and Beasler are playing good. But if you take, Romagna, his ability, his performance is good, is worthy to start.
Yeah.
And if he can clean up that, if he can learn a little bit better in English and he can, so the language is better and the communication is better on the field, I think Romagna starts, bro.
And I do think that it's a positive overall that we have two center pairs that could work really well.
He's pretty much on the sideline ready to go, bro. He's like, hey, Cascante, you doing good, but
He came in pretty good.
Yeah, he came in really good. So
shout out to Cascante. He was poor in preseason, and he's been like one of the most improved players.
And it's not like we're just talking shit about his preseason because we like Johan or anything. No, he was really poor.
He was poor. He was slow.
Shit. I'm sorry,
slow.
Julio, but your preseason wasn't good, bro.
No.
And he knows it too. He actually owned up to it. He was like, well, I did fuck up against Houston. That was really bad. But shout out to Julio for completely 180ing his season.
One of the most improved.
One of the most improved.
Most improved.
100%. I think going forward, Cascante and Beasler is not a bad choice. It's not a bad option, bro. But it's also good to know that we have a monster on the bench. That's Johan, right? As soon as he's called up on, he can come in. Or if you want to look at it the other way, we can maybe bench Beasler, give him a rest. We know he's on. He's on his last ones, right? He's on his last couple seasons. We all know that Beasler ain't a young center back. Maybe next season we're gonna be looking at a Johan Romagna and Julio Cascante partnership in the center of the defense, which I'm not mad at.
Hell no.
Possible.
I ain't mad at.
It's like a 3 shit, bro. You can start any of the 2 and we'll be good, bro.
Yeah.
It's a good. It's a great.
I think right now, I have the most trust in my defense than in any other position on the field. More than in the attack, more than in the midfield. And with that in mind, I want to say good shit, to the defense. Nick Lima, Zanny Kolmanik, everybody had a good game. But I want to talk about our man of the match. That's Brad Stuver, bro.
Again, bro.
Hats off, brother.
Hey.
Again.
Bro.
I'm getting embarrassed of saying.
Is he our best player, bro?
He is.
Is that a question?
He is.
He's also one of our lowest paid.
Damn.
One of our lowest paid, bro. And he's going off. And he's over here making like donations, trying to give people free laundry, bro. Free washes, free drying for their clothes. But you still got trolls on Twitter talking shit to him, bro.
He even had a kind of a triple save, bro.
Great player on and off the field. Let's say that. Fantastic player on the field. I want to get in deep on Brad Stuver's performances, bro.
Without Stuber, where would we be on the table, bro? Where would we be, bro?
We'll be bottom.
We'd be bottom,
I
bro.
fucking tweeted this shit.
We'd be bottom.
Hey, shout out to Twitter, bro. I was hot on Twitter last night because I
you were going
bro,
off the rails.
Yeah.
You were going off the rails, buddy.
We're very lucky, very very lucky that Stuver is completely outperforming off the charts to what anyone expected. If Stuver was not on this level, we would be absolute dog shit bottom of the table, bro.
And the players know it.
Guaranteed.
And the players know it.
And the players know it. So, like in the words of Bali, give my man a bonus, baby.
Give him a bonus.
Give him a bonus.
Give him a bonus.
I
Give him a
fucking
bonus.
miss Bali, bro.
Yeah.
I miss Bali, but I hope that they had fun.
Yeah.
I hope they had fun.
It seemed like they had fun. You
I
know,
hope they had fun. Good guys out there. But, Melo, I want to ask you this. We talked about it last night. We talked about it yesterday during the game. We looked up Brad Stuver's contract. Bro, that thing is over at the end of this year.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve, while you're out there partying, doing your thing, out in Dirty Six or with your family, having a good time, guess what? I'm going to be stressing. Because if we don't get this wrapped up, if we don't get Brad Stuver tied down on a mega contract or mega for the league that we're in,
Yeah.
I ain't going to sleep. I ain't going to party that night, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not doing none of that. Don't even hit me up. Hey, come through. We're going to have bottles. Vamos a tener carne asada. No. If we don't have that shit wrapped up, I'm glued to my laptop. I'm on MLS.com, AustinFC.com. I'm going to be calling Chris Bills. I'm going to be calling everybody, okay? I'm going to say, yo, what's up with Brad Stuver? Is he good? Is he going to stay? Hey, what's up with Brad Stuver? Because he's only in Austin FC until December 31st of 2021, bro.
hey, that also might explain his performances, bro. His work rate. He knows that he's playing for a contract, bro. Whether it be with Austin or someone else, people have their eyeballs on you, and he knows that his contract is up, so he's gonna have to put in the work for that other contract, whether it's Austin or whether it's another club. And the way things are going, bro, they need to give. They need to
Give him a bonus.
Give him a bonus.
Give
Give him a
bonus.
bonus.
Give him a bonus.
Give him a raise. Give him a
Give him a raise.
contract. Sign him for 2 years, two or 3 years. Yeah,
3 years.
2-3 years. Yeah.
And going on to that, Melo, I want to ask you, you brought up those numbers earlier before the pod. Who is the highest paid goalkeeper in the MLS right now?
Brad Guzan,
Brad Guzan. And where does Brad Guzan play?
Atlanta United.
Atlanta United, bro. So they have the funds to be
Wait,
playing
how much is he making?
805, right?
805.
805.
105,000 a year.
No, 805.
5,000.
805K a year. 805.
Almost $1 million.
Almost
Yeah,
a
it's
mil.
like
For Brad Guzan, goalkeeper,
105,000.
Yeah.
Right?
at ATO. Versus Brad Stuver's. How much Brad Stuver make for the people that don't know?
210,000.
210,000, bro. Right now, form-wise, who would you pick up?
My boy Brad Stuver, baby.
Brad Stuver, brother. 100%, dude. We need to wrap this up. We need to wrap this guy up.
No, dude.
We need to pay the man, brother.
Wait.
What happened?
This is worse. Brad Stuver is making 150K.
Bro, that's the number that I saw earlier that I was telling you about. I was like, wait, why does this say 160? I saw
It was-
160, bro.
Yeah, like the
I saw 160.
The guaranteed 160.
Yeah.
His base salary 150.
Damn, bro.
160, bro. That's an engineer from fucking Google.
He's out there working at Tesla, bro. Well, not necessarily Tesla. He's out there working at Apple.
Bro,
Damn, bro.
my man's got to be making more than that.
He's earning his bag, bro. He's putting in the work. Whether it's Austin, whether Anthony Precourt wants to give him that bag, which I think he should, other clubs are looking at this and they wouldn't mind giving him a raise, bro.
A big bag.
A big bag, yeah. So
Bro.
he's putting in the work, bro, for it.
He's putting in, dare I say, national team level performances.
National team level performance. I agree. He has a rating of 8.8 on SofaScore. 9 saves. Apparently, I think that was fucking more. Whatever. 2 punches. One where he almost got hurt. Remember that one? Where, bah!
That was a triple save.
That was the triple save B was
Triple
talking
save.
about.
Yeah, triple save, dude.
And then let's see. Saves from inside the box, 8. 58 touches. 2 clearances. I don't know why that even matters. But just what a match by Brad Stuver, dude. Fantastic, bro.
Beast of a performance.
And I want to get into a little bit more of Brad Stuver, dog. He's had 8 appearances. He's conceded 9 goals, 2 clean sheets, right? Guess what his percentage on penalty saves is?
I mean, I know, but
Y'all know, right?
100.
100. Nobody can get a penalty past Brad Stuver in Austin FC, bro. Just ask the league's top scorer. And who is it?
Hey, Chicha.
El Chicharito.
Hey, Chicha.
El Chicha.
You got nightmares,
El
bro?
Chicha. What's up, Chicha?
You got nightmares, bro?
He did get a goal on him later on, but hey, The penalty?
A one-on-one?
That's going to be rent-free in his mind. Brad
Yeah.
Stewart's going to be... And, bro, you know what I noticed about Brad Stewart yesterday, bro? He was getting cocky towards the end, bro.
Nah,
He
he's
was,
cheeky, bro.
he
He's
was-
cheeky,
he-
bro.
He was making saves, and then he was
laughing,
laughing,
he
bro.
was laughing.
He was... I think it was on Johnny Russell, where Busio put in that long-ass ball, and then Zanny let Johnny Russell sneak in behind him, and he just hit it right to his chest.
Yeah.
Brad Stewart kind of was, like, laughing, kind of, like, laughing it up, like, yeah, like, what's up?
Like, I'm the fucking man.
Bro,
kid.
he's just such a great keeper, dude. And I actually tweeted this yesterday, and I want to ask y'all this. Would y'all be mad if Brad Stewart gets a bag somewhere else? I wouldn't be mad, bro.
He's a
I
great
kind
guy.
of would. I would. Because why is another club giving him the bag when
No,
Anthony
okay,
can't
I'm
get
sorry. I'm sorry. Would you be mad at him for taking that bag?
Oh, for taking a big, let's say Austin offers him this and he takes a way bigger one somewhere else?
Let's say,
Yeah.
that's a good question. That's a good scenario. Let's say Austin FC spends a lot of money on building up the attack,
Yeah.
that they neglect the need for more money in the goalkeeper position, and they let him leave on a free. But let's say a team like let's say ATO comes for him, since we've been talking about them and Brad Guzan. Let's say
That could be,
ATO offers him $600K. And
Which is
Austin
pocket
FC
change for them.
and Austin FC counters an offer just for the fucks of it, and they offer him like
200.
No, they offer him like they offer him
300.
They offer him 290, almost 300,
Yeah.
right? Would you be mad if Brad Stewart takes the big money contract and leaves Austin FC?
I would
mean,
hate him.
But
You
look,
hate
you gotta
I
also
would
think,
hate him.
You got
for
issues,
real.
brother.
You also got to think
got
about his
issues,
age,
brother.
bro. He's on the twilight years of his career, isn't he? He's like
He's 30.
he's 30.
Yeah, he's
Bro,
a
you
little,
at that age, at 30,
but goalkeepers,
31,
bro, goalkeepers can play till like fucking
Yeah,
40. if they really
Goalkeepers
want to.
goalkeepers get better
True.
with age. They're like wine.
True,
Just
true,
ask
true.
Check,
But,
Peter
but,
Check.
but you still got to think about your future retirement.
He's
and
30.
stuff.
He's actually like probably like in his prime as a goalkeeper, probably right now at 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. As a goalkeeper,
Yeah.
he's in his prime.
He's probably in his fucking prime.
He's in his prime.
So Austin FC, cut your shit, bro, and get my man a bag.
Give him a slice. Give him a bonus.
I think they're going to give him something good. I think they're not worried about that right now, but that's going to be a big concern towards the end of the
I
season.
really hope that they've sat with him and they said, hey, Brad, listen, we've seen the numbers. We've seen the numbers. Relax for a second. I know your contract's coming out. Relax.
Yeah.
Let's get that DP. We'll get you sorted out, bro.
Let's
Chill.
also be honest. Brad Stuver hasn't done anything in his past career. Not his fault though, because he's been number 2 to some great keepers.
He has.
He hasn't had performances prior to Austin FC for you to say, "Oh, that's a $600,000 keeper right there."
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
So he definitely is using Austin FC as a stepping stone, and I'm not mad at him for that, bro. Let's be real. We're not a historic big club in the MLS. So if he can have great performances for us, have a badass season for us, and use us as a stepping stone to go on to something bigger beyond Austin FC, I would be a little hurt if we played him against a team in the MLS, especially a team that would be in our conference. I'd be real upset. Then I'd be like, that sucks. But I wouldn't say some shit to him like what they're sending him in his DMs.
No.
Y'all saw that shit?
No.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
wild.
Let's not,
No.
whatever.
I don't know
But-
about it if you want.
Let's say Brad Stuver goes to a team in the championship.
That'd be dope.
I'd honestly support that team.
That'd be dope.
I'd honestly support that team. I'm sorry. And let's say they earn their way into the Prem. I'd fucking love it.
Damn,
I would buy his keeper
that's,
kit.
That's like dreamland right
Dreamland.
there, bro.
but I'm just trying to give you a little bit of a scenario on what
Yeah.
could happen with Brad Stuver.
And we're talking about it because his contract is up soon. So, we're.
I mean, okay, we're doing something wrong. That's perfect transition into the next topic. We're going to talk about the bench and how the bench came into this game and how the bench is going to necessarily come and bite us in the butt. We have no depth, really, bro. I mean, I guess you could say we have depth, but we don't have depth in the positions where we need it. I guess you could say that. Like, we have a lot of midfielders, bro. We have a lot of midfielders for days. But in the positions where we need freshness at key moments, we don't really have somebody to look to and be like, that's the guy that's going to go in and make a difference. Rodney Redes Rodney Tronco Redes.
He fucked up.
Dios mío, Rodney. Dios mío. Mi abuelita puede meter esa pelota. Como te la puso. Who's the one that... Manny Perez.
Manny Perez.
Manny Perez. Oh, my. He did the FIFA pass where
Classic.
you're going one-on-one with the goalie and you see the player, you push triangle because he's running. You push triangle and you through ball him right in front of the goal, bro.
Diagonal de la muerte.
This dude literally blasted to the side.
Bro, el balón, bro, the ball went through his foot, bro. Like his foot was not strong enough to tap the ball in. The ball, it almost broke his ankle, bro.
Bro, but
Yeah,
you know what?
The ball almost broke his ankle.
You know what, bro? The fans from Guarani warned us, bro. They warned us.
They warned us, and we also were witnesses to his last season at Guarani, which was not good,
poor,
bro.
So poor.
His last season at Guarani was really bad, dude. So, I
And-
mean, look, he's 21. He's young.
He
He's
has
from
a
a different
chance.
country, but come on, man.
Bro, I'm gonna say it right now, bro. I said it in the interviews too.
We are family.
Claudio, bro, we got the wrong guayos. Okay, we should have gone Uruguayos.
Okay.
Not
I was
paraguayos.
really hoping that wasn't like...
Uruguayos,
Uruguayos,
papa. La
yeah.
garra charrúa.
Yeah.
Bro, what has Paraguay done in world football ever?
Hey, hold on. Before you say that, I want to say that Paraguay, maybe they haven't done, big won cups and shit like that, but they've had good players. They've had good players throughout the years, brother.
Cardoso, Pablo da Silva,
Cabañas, güey.
Cabañas,
Chilabert, goalkeeper.
Chilabert. No, chileno. Es paraguayo.
Chilavert's paraguayo. Did you mention... you did mention him. Da Silva, the defender from
Da Silva.
Toluca.
Yeah.
Great player. Almirón, paraguayo.
Yeah.
Almirón es paraguayo, papa. So I think that
Who
there's...
else? That's
off
it.
the top of my head.
Five motherfuckers. That's it.
And they had a really bad performance in the World Cup, también,
Bro, if you go to Uruguay, you go to fucking U21, U20, U17, get 5-10 of those motherfuckers. They cost you what Redes and Cecilio cost you.
Okay.
And Uruguay has incredible talent.
My bad.
Cheap.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to play devil's advocate there. I was just trying, maybe like there was some Paraguayan players like, oh shit, they stand out, but
Nobody,
Es
bro.
que-
recently,
Nobody.
Almirón, nada más.
That's it.
Almirón.
Almirón. That's it, bro.
And he's in Newcastle and he's doing good. I do
That's
agree
the
though.
wrong why.
I do agree though that the Paraguayans players that we might have gotten, maybe we could have gotten that somewhere else.
Uruguay,
we could
papa.
have we could have shopped somewhere else. I do agree 100%. But the fact that the signing of Rodney Redes triggered the signing of Johan Romaña in a weird domino effect way, I'm cool with it.
It's worth it, right?
It's worth it.
Bro, Redes is
Think about it. Think about it.
I mean, I say that
No.
it's worth it.
It was a weird domino effect that we signed Johan Romaña because he came out of nowhere. So if you tell me like, hey, you got to sign this cone, this tronco, Rodney Redes,
to get Romaña.
To get Romaña,
in a weird situation.
I'm
yeah.
like, okay.
No, because
All right,
Redes
cool.
cost us 2.7 mil.
2.7?
Oh man,
How much is he getting paid, bro?
he did get?
How much is he getting paid, brother? How much is he getting paid? I
Oh
forgot.
no, it's not a lot. I don't think.
I can pull it up right
Bro,
here.
Redes,
Well,
bro.
385.
Wait, what?
385,000.
Rodney Redes, 385,000.
While Brad Stuver's making
my
160 around there.
160.
So he's making
Oh
double what Brad
my
Stuver's
God,
making, bro.
That is a chunk
So,
of change for
you know what I'm
Redes,
saying?
bro.
Like, yes.
You know, wait. Just and Señalos. Okay, look, you're obviously not having a good performance, and you're been shit pretty much. And not only that, you can't score a tap and goal because your ankle's too weak. The ball literally almost breaks your ankle. But then I look at you off the ball, bro. Then okay, in pressures you do that, and then I keep an eye on you while the ball is over here. Hey, a ball above, you can't even try to
Dude,
challenge for the ball. Bro.
Are you talking about the play? We were watching it at Q2, and Augustine was like, "Look at this guy. He didn't even touch the ball." Like, bro, Rodney Redes was going up, measuring the ball, right?
Yeah.
And then, bro, the ball bounced and bro didn't even hit him, bro.
No. It's almost like he doesn't want to, bro. It's like, come
That's
on.
why
man.
Jared Stroud
And-
took that fucking position.
I didn't know
Yeah,
he was
bro.
300. See, this is why the salaries matter, bro.
And
because
you know what? I guarantee you, Jared Stroud is making less than Rodney Red.
Yeah, let
I
me
guarantee
pull it
you.
Oh
he is.
yes, for sure. No, I
guarantee
know
you
that
he
for a
is.
How much
fact,
do y'all
bro.
think
And
Stroud
Gallagher.
is making?
Stroud, I'm saying
give
he's
me a
making
number.
150,
200,
150, 120,
200.
Ooh, lower than that.
80.
96.
81.
Gallagher is in that area.
My guy is making as much as the manager at UPS right now, bro. 80K a year?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. There's
Bro,
got to be something done.
Redes.
Okay, just to put it into perspective, Redes is making 4 times as much money as Stroud, but is playing a fourth of what Stroud has been doing, bro.
Stroud has been going off. Stroud needs more money. Brad Stuver needs more money. And we need to pay some players less or just get rid of them, bro. We need to offload that weight. And Rodney's stuck with us for a while, right?
He is,
Yeah.
bro. He better be showing he better be kind of at least showing the fans that he's trying, he's working, he's training, he's trying to better himself. Even though you suck now, you're trying to get better. You're in there, but if I don't see that, then it's gonna be a problem, bro. Because if you're just coasting, you're like, hey, I'm shit. Fuck it. At least I got my bag, or hey, at least it'd be all right with that attitude. It's gonna be fucked up.
And we're going in deeply on Redes right now because he missed the sitter. He missed the game-winning goal, 100%. And we realize now that he's getting paid a lot. But we were talking about the bench, right?
Yeah, sorry.
Well, he is the bench. to be
He is the
honest.
bench,
He's
right?
now
But let's
bench.
also talk about other players,
Like
right, that are coming off.
Kakuta came in.
Kekuta came in, didn't really do much. He had
Didn't do shit.
he got a beautiful ball from Ring. Ring just completely crossed the whole field with a ball. He sliced the whole field with a ball. Went right to Kekuta. Kekuta was kind of like, fuck, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And the attack ended negative. The attack did not end. Kekuta laid it to the middle. Was that the play where Cecilio Dominguez nutmegged? I
Yeah.
think that was the play. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Kekuta, my bad. Kekuta did
He
the
could have
right
had an
thing.
assist.
Kekuta did the right thing, waited for more players to show up because he was by himself, but he did stop a little bit. That's what I was saying. He didn't know what to do. He saw the players arriving. He laid it off to Cecilio Dominguez, which then took off 2 defenders off of
No,
him.
that was Zanny and Gallagher, bro. Zanny and Gallagher did that one.
No.
No.
That was the goal. We're talking
Yeah,
about
like a later
we're
one,
talking
later
about the one
one.
where he chipped
Oh,
it.
yeah,
That was the
chip,
goal.
yeah.
Cecilio then took away 2 players off of him, right? And then because he nutmegged that second defender nasty because he tried to close his legs after. That's
Filthy.
a nasty nutmeg.
Yeah.
And Cecilio tried to chip the keeper, and the keeper stayed big for as long as he could, and he saved it. Other than Kekuta Mane, Berhalter came in, right, and pretty much gave Kansas City their goal because he was trying to be too cute.
Terrible.
You think it's all on him though?
Yeah,
All on
it
him.
was on. It was
All
on.
on
I mean,
him.
it was a deflection.
We saw the
Stewart
no.
came out. I saw it,
We
yeah.
saw the replay. Berhalter loses the ball
He had
where he
time
could have
to pass
opened
the
the
ball.
field.
Yeah.
He could have opened the field. If I'm not mistaken, it was Nick Lima that was asking for the ball on the right side. He
Yeah.
was like, "Hey, aquí, right here, buddy. What do you want me to say? I can speak English. I can speak Spanish. Do I gotta learn French for you, Berhalter? Or you want me to speak in an English accent since you're from London, mate, or wherever? I don't know." He could have opened
He
up
has
the
to be
field.
faster. He has to be quicker.
He could have opened the field. Instead, he decided to turn his shoulder and look to the left side. Player from Kansas City stripped the ball. Gianluca Busio took a shot. It deflected off of one of our guys. Brad Stuver came out, made a good block, I guess you could
He
say.
tried.
It was Johnny Russell that pressured Stuver. The ball landed to the guy that scored. I don't know his name. Don't really care to learn it.
Yeah, I
you're
forgot. I don't
you're a
care.
freaking wanker. And they scored the goal. So, yeah, it was all on Berhalter. I think Berhalter is going to be a good player. I'm not saying that his career is over. He's very young.
No way,
He's very
no
young.
way,
But
no
way.
but my question to you guys is Berhalter occupying a space that could have been given to somebody else with more talent just because, he's Greg Berhalter's son? You think he got a little bit of
I think so.
a push there?
I think so.
Maybe you think that's a
Yeah.
key factor? I mean, he's not shit.
I need to see
You know,
more
I
of him,
think
bro.
I think Berhalter's going to be really good.
I need to see more.
He's gonna be good. He's gonna be like Bob Bradley's son, Michael Bradley. Remember when he had his little peak
Yeah.
time in Roma,
Yeah.
and then he came to Toronto to try to win the triplet, but Chivas
But
sent him back home.
I mean, I think Berhalter needs to he's like Michael Bradley's toenail right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should never even we don't know what Berhalter's career is gonna
Yeah,
look
he-
like.
Yeah, of
he's
course.
young
There's still a long way to
he-
go.
he-
Yeah.
He's gonna get extra
He needs to
criticism,
show
bro,
more.
for being
He needs
the
to
son
show
of
more.
the U.S. coach.
Yeah.
So,
Some people.
I need to see more. Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
people also on Twitter were like, but Berhalter ain't it. Berhalter just ain't cutting it. the fact that he's one of our go-to substitutions right off the bat for Wolf, I mean.
But that's the thing. Like, we have fucking nobody else.
And that was something raised up else on Twitter. A lot of people were saying, like, who else are you going to put in? You know what I'm saying?
We are sorely missing Danny Pereira. Yeah. Big time.
A exclusive. And before you come after me, Tom, which you probably won't because you're gone. Danny Pereira put on his story. He put, good job, boys. Good point. See y'all next week. So could Danny Pereira be coming back next week?
And I do think his recovery matches with.
We need Danny Pereira so bad. Now more than ever.
But see, like that's so concerning that we rely on a 21-year-old player.
And that's what I was saying 2-3 weeks ago, and Bali was on my ass. I was saying that we put in too much pressure on this young lad.
Yeah. I think it is good that he has that pressure because he's going to learn a lot. But it's not a good outlook that we have that much need for a 21-year-old midfielder.
And who is he going to replace in the midfield? Toto way. Who is a DP player, bro?
Fagu, because they're not going to bench Toto.
Fagu's playing his ass off.
He's playing his ass off.
Fagu's playing his ass off.
The only I get what you're saying, Melo, is because he's a DP. He needs to play and prove his worth. You can't be benched by the first round draft pick. It's tough, bro.
That was projected to go as number 3.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Master stroke.
Projected, but he is number 1.
You know what I like about Danny Pereira too, bro? Like, we've got to meet him. And he don't have that cockiness of a number 1 draft pick.
Bro,
he's
cool,
humble.
bro.
He's a cool guy.
Cool
and
dude.
he's very talented.
Yeah.
Extremely talented.
It doesn't seem like he's chasing anything else other than being better at football, bro.
Yeah.
That's
good
what I
guy.
like.
Really good guy. And you can tell that he was raised by a good family.
Yeah.
You could tell that he has good morals.
Shout out to his family, bro.
Shout out to his family.
It was hard.
Yeah.
They're actually probably listening to this right now when this drops. So, a la familia Pereira y a los conocidos de ellos de Venezuela, un cariño enorme, un saludo, un abrazo enorme de nosotros aquí de Austin. Gracias por dejar que,
Muchas gracias.
que estemos disfrutando de Danny Pereira. Y viene mucho más. We know that Danny Pereira is going to give us a lot more. And we desperately need him.
He should start over Toto because
Desperately need him,
I think
bro.
Diego has been showing his worth too, bro. I really like Diego's play.
Yeah, I like Diego too. Diego's been definitely
Toto,
been showing
show us something, bro. Come on, what the hell? You're a DP, and there was talks about buying him down.
to take him out
He
that
needs,
deep
he needs
spot,
to be
yeah.
bought
He
the fuck
should,
down.
bro. He should.
He needs to be bought the
For
fuck
what
down,
we've
mate.
seen, he should, bro.
He should. I agree with you, B.
100%.
I think that's a good point. Let's talk about another player off the bench, Manny Perez. I've been impressed with Manny Perez.
good
I
shit.
like his movement.
His work rate.
His work rate is good. He's a big boy.
He's a big dude.
I think he tries to do little dude things though. I think he tries to do step overs that he's too slow for.
And too big.
He's a big boy. He's a big body. You know, he's like a Giroud kind of guy. You don't see fucking Giroud trying to do these
hell
Ronaldo step
nah.
over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Manny Perez has this pace to him at the same time.
He's quick, bro.
He has a
He's
good
quick.
stride. He has a
Yeah.
good stride, but he's not technical like a
Yeah, like a smaller
Almiron
type player. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
he's not like a smaller type player. So I think he's just maybe confusing his style of play of what he's trying to do. Hopefully Wolf recognizes that too, and he talks to him and says, "Hey, you know, you're a big boy. Sorry, no hurtful feelings." Like, bro, one time this coach straight up told me when I was younger, he was like, "Bro, you need to get some wheels. You're slow." Okay, coach, I'm gonna work on it. Right? I'm gonna work on it. That's what you do as a professional, no matter where you go. If your boss at Little Caesars says, "Hey, bro, you need to put more cheese on the pizza," yes, sir.
Put more cheese on the pizza.
Put more cheese on the pizza.
Yeah.
No
But-
matter where you are. If you sell insurance, if you're an electrician, if
Put
you're a
more
plumber,
insurance on that.
you know what I'm saying? Put more insurance on that. You know,
Put more
but
insurance.
Manny Perez has definitely sparked some interest in my mind. However,
I like him.
he had a play where he would really like to forget, or he took that
He
shot one-on-one with the
fucking-
keeper, didn't even hit the
yeah.
target,
Yeah.
didn't make the keeper work, just blasted it wide.
And maybe that affected his confidence on that Redes match,
That
bro.
definitely affected his
Because
confidence
if
on the second one.
you're one-on-one pretty much with the goalkeeper, you have a tight angle, I understand. But that miss in your head, I'll just cross it to Ronnie, where he probably could have taken another shot, bro.
And that's the thing about being a soccer player, bro. Let's say he takes a shot and misses it. We're going to be like, pásasela, Rodney, cabrón. Estaba ahí, Rodney. But then, then he does pass it to Rodney, and Rodney does what he did. No mames, Rodney, pinche tronco. No mames.
Yeah.
You know, so, and that's also the other thing about being a soccer player. You got to take your chances.
Yeah.
You got to take your chances.
Que poniera macizo el tubillo, bro. Pon macizo el tubillo para cuando te caiga balón.
And you know what? I think
Bro, si andas todo, nomás tiras el pie todo guango así, güey. El balón te va a
Ronnie-
chingar el tobillo,
Bro, he
bro.
almost got injured off of
Bro,
that
se
shit.
lastimó.
He got
Bro, the
scared.
ball-
He got
oh.
scared because he felt that guy coming, bro. And that's
También.
why he made his legs fucking like jelly.
But it's like, if you see the replay from behind, he had time. Like, he still had time to, like, put his fucking foot better. Like,
And
that was a total fucking shit.
And he has a good excuse, bro. He has a
It
good
was bad.
excuse. He has a good excuse is that he's young, bro. He's young. He can learn. But come on, bro.
That's an all right excuse. All right. Austin FC.
We're gonna do this every podcast.
All right. Austin
FC.
Boom. I'm sorry, I just had to do that.
He plays the bombo. He plays it.
Really?
It makes sense.
Ahí
It
está,
makes sense.
look, ahí está.
Yeah,
It makes sense. It makes
yeah,
sense.
it's actually underneath the table. Now, for those of you that were wondering why the bombo ain't here, it's under construction. I'm getting LED lights in it.
Ooh, took it to the
And
shop.
I took it to Fadi's workshop. Shout out to my boy Fadis and to
Shout out Fadis for
Arturo and to Rigo. Shout out to them boys for getting my bombo under construction. It's gonna be live. And with that in mind, we can move on to the next topic, which is Austin FC versus San Jose.
Home opener, bro.
Home opener, brother.
Q2 is finally. I mean, we were there yesterday and
At
for the watch party, right? And it was amazing to see it in person. But for game day, man, it's finally gonna be like the opening of. Like all the fans have been waiting for this moment, and I'm glad it's here, bro.
Yeah, we actually, like, there's probably about like 7,000 people at the stadium, and it was the vibe was great, and there's gonna be 20,000 people, bro.
Yeah.
Home opener. The
20,000 people with an 800 to 1,000 car parking lot.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid. No, genius on Austin FC because they're gonna fucking bag on those.
Imagine
parking
you-
Man,
spots.
they got me for $20.
Bro,
no,
they
outta here.
did you dirty, bro.
Bro, this
They
is
did me
good.
dirty. Tell them
bro,
about the
hey,
experience.
hey.
I'm still mad.
Austin FC, bro. Like,
Wait. Bro, we okay. Look, we can be mad at them, but we could also accept like fuck. You know, we should have
We
just
fucked up.
But now we know.
fucked up.
Now we know.
But people
Now we know.
that now we know. But people that don't really know or are far, they're like, hey, we'll just park here. They're not used to the area like we are. We'll just get a shuttle and.
Yeah.
we were riding little kindergarten buses, bro.
Yeah.
Our knees are like.
bro, they're out there robbing people from their money,
Yeah.
bro. There's no need to pay fucking $20 for a parking spot in a retail lot where anyone can park for free.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
Some lady told us that if we parked on the first floor in the green garage at the Domain by the Magnolia,
By Dillard's. Yeah, right
Dillard's,
there.
right by
yeah,
Dillard's.
Yeah, right.
She said that we could get towed. Excuse me? Excuse me, bitch. You know what
Let
I'm
me
saying?
talk to your manager.
Can I please talk to your manager? Why
Full
would
Karen
anybody
mode.
get towed? Why? She asked her, she said, hey, are you here for the game? I mean, I guess that's where I fucked up. And I had the jersey. I was like, yeah.
Bro, all
we
of
all
us.
had the jerseys, yeah.
But why would anybody get towed for parking in a public garage at the Domain?
For retail parking.
What if I'm with my kids and we want to get some frozen yogurt and then we want to head to the game and I parked at the Domain? Are you gonna tow me? I thought this was America.
There's a free
I'm
country.
sorry.
I thought this was a free country.
Maybe it's more meant for people that are coming from way far that don't know the area too, bro. I mean, us we can
Bro.
go to here, we can go here. This is where we
Yeah.
stay.
Bro.
You know, for
That's
people.
Austin FC.
we got a
robbing
way better
people
plan
money,
for next
bro.
week,
But
bro.
look,
we got a way better plan.
Instead of people are gonna stop. Like when someone says, "Hey, I got tickets to the Austin FC game," it's gonna be, "Oh, okay, cool." But it's like, "Hey, I got tickets to the Austin FC game, and I got 2 parking passes." Now we're talking, bro. That's gonna be a flex. To flex a parking
Yeah.
pass, oh my
Yep.
That's when you gotta bag a girl, bro.
That's gonna be more valuable
Or a
than the
guy.
actual game to the.
Yeah. Like I got tickets for Austin FC. I got parking passes
Yes,
for Austin FC.
boy.
That's-
What up,
What
homie?
up? Now
What
we're
up,
talking.
bro?
Now we're
Level,
talking.
bro.
Now we're talking. Okay.
And that's something that we need to invest in getting because we're after the games. Right after the games, we're gonna announce more later on in the week where we're gonna post up. But we're gonna hit in the fan scene hard, fan reactions, fan interviews, much like we've been doing for the whole season. And shout out to all you guys that have been watching us on YouTube and supporting our YouTube channel. We're gonna keep that going. But now we're gonna be at home at our own stadium, Q2. So shout out to the team really, because we've been working really hard leading up to this moment.
Yeah.
We've been readying ourselves and practicing, putting in hours. And for this moment. So if you follow this podcast, if you follow us on any social media, and if you're going to be there for the game, please, 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 please go to us where we're at at Q2 Stadium and just give us 30 seconds. What do you think about the game? Tell us your thoughts. Like, this channel is yours too. Like, you express whatever you want on our channel. We're not going to tell you can't say this, you can't say that. Come on our channel and get us an interview. Give us an interview of 30 seconds to a minute. Anything you want to say, please.
And plus, that's our mission. Is what we want. This is why we're doing it, because we want the fans to have reaction and their opinions to be in one place. You know what I mean? So everybody have their little 15 minutes of whatever they want to say, something that they really want to express out there to the football community. We can be that conduit to that. You know what I mean? And whatever, just a simple one question. Hey, the game sucked, or whatever you want to say. Just we'll be outside the gates getting some interviews.
Because we're also very real, bro. We're not gonna lie and say, "Wow, this game was amazing, bro. We just got trashed 3-0 by Seattle at home, bro."
What are you talking? What game did you see?
Did we see the same game, bro? There's this funny Arsenal fan TV video where they're interviewing this blind guy, and Robbie asked him, he's like, "What did you think about the match?" And the guy's like, "Well, it's a good thing I'm blind because I didn't see that." And I'm like, "Oh my God, bro."
That's
you know what I'm saying? And that's being real, bro.
Yeah.
We're going to be real, dude. That's what this channel's about. Being real, being 100%, and supporting the city where we're from, bro, and where we've been living for the past fucking years, and we're here to stay.
All our lives.
This is where our roots are at.
Yep.
You know? This is where our roots are. Austin FC has roots. They're planning all this marketing program, the Cultiva la Leyenda. Damn, that's a song that people don't know about. That shit hasn't dropped.
Hey,
sounds
you
like
heard
a
it here
fire
first,
song. That
folks.
sounds like
You
a
heard it
fire
here
song.
first. Top Flight. You heard it here first.
Damn.
League.
I just did a little exclusive. I think the guy that came up with that song, but I don't think they've dropped it yet, is Kirk. The Bolivian guy, the ATX Raider.
Yeah.
Shout out to ATX Raider, my boy. Actually, I just had a small conversation with him this morning, bro. Some people were, they sent that picture of him, doing that screaming to the crowd of people. I guess it was during the march, and I said, "Yo, shout out to Kirk. He's one of the most intimidating yet most humblest people I've ever met, bro. That dude's pretty cool.
Like a
bro.
nice dude.
Shout out.
He's cool, bro. But if you don't know him and you look at him, you're like, yo, I don't want to get in that dude's way. Motherfucker looks like a straight up fucking Raider. He looks like a straight up Raider, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if I think of an Oakland Raider fan, that's it right there, bro. On the boy, it's not Oakland Raider,
Las
right?
Vegas.
It's Las Vegas now.
Yeah.
It's Las Vegas, but like we were saying, for the home opener, it's gonna be insane. Come up to us, give us your interview. It's going to be fucking exciting, dude. It's going to be insane. The atmosphere is going to be crazy. Please make sure to bring water with you if you're going to walk long distances because it's going to be hot. It
was hot.
It was so hot, dude. My whole body was sweating, bro.
It was hot. And be ready for that because that's Texas heat.
Yeah.
That's Texas heat, man. And I hope that the players are ready for that. I hope that the fans are ready for that. And make sure to plan accordingly for these matches. Make sure that you have a parking pass. Make sure that you have a good parking plan if you're going to get dropped up and pick up. Drive responsibly more than anything. If you're going to go to the stadium and spend $100 on 2 beers, drive responsibly. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Austin is promoting that, bro. They're promoting the get dropped off vibe.
Did you hear what I said?
Vibe.
Did you hear what I said? You heard what I said?
No, and that's what I want to, bro. I just want to go on a little.
Go ahead.
Hey, Austin FC, chill the fuck out, bro. Hey, quit robbing people money. How are you going to charge $20 for a parking spot when we're already giving you thousands of dollars in season members, in season memberships for a stupid ass shuttle, that takes you 0.2 miles away.
And in traffic.
We're almost late to the game because of the shuttle.
With really no AC, bro.
So,
bro, we walked the way back and it was faster than right on the bus.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Austin FC.
Yeah.
Now we know, though.
Now we know.
I think that's fucked up.
Personally.
But
the experience.
Well, we already talked about the parking pass. I want you to talk about the pricing inside the stadium. Yeah.
Hey, the concessions. Chill the fuck out, bro. I spent $55 on 3 beers.
3 beers, $55? Wait, you're a fucking liar, bro.
Bro, I went to the Domain that night.
They're $15.
I got 3 beers. I got 4 beers and a mixed drink. $30.
Bro, shout out to Augie because he was buying his beers.
Yeah.
He was buying, and B also got me on a beer.
Yeah.
So how much were the beers?
Bro, they were $15.
$15.
Una caguama de 2X, $15.
$15.
Yes, bro.
Bro,
Hey,
how did I spend money at the Domain and thought it was cheap?
Bro, hold on. I I bought a beer in the Rose Bowl in Cali for $16. Una Tecate, about that big. My girl was there with me, and I bought 2 of them, right? Because I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna make a trip back.
Yeah.
I put one underneath my seat, and Mexico almost scored, and I fucking tipped it over, bro. I fucking got him quick. I got him quick, and I fucking tipped it over, bro.
$16.
But I thought, I was like, oh, okay, it's because I'm in Cali. I remember reading something about the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. I don't think the beer is that much there. I think it might be $8. I think so.
I'm not
maybe?
sure, but
I'm not sure. But
either way, it's crazy.
$15,
bro.
bro.
Hey, when you go to the stadium, bring some lube because they're gonna fuck you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Or bring $100 for 2 beers. if
Oh
you
my
want.
god.
They're gonna fuck you. So
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get to try any snacks or food. I just got
Everything
beer.
was too packed. They have pluckers in there though. They have
I saw
pluckers
that.
in Q2
I saw
Stadium.
that.
They
That's
have
what's
one taco in there too. I saw some pictures of brisket tacos that they were giving out. Well, not giving out. Fuck, they were giving it out. They were selling. They were
they
selling
don't give
brisket
out
tacos.
nothing there, bro. You pay for the oxygen in there,
Bro,
bro.
one of the pictures of the taco was just a tortilla and just a long piece of brisket. That was it. That was the brisket taco, bro.
$20.
One slice of brisket.
No pickles, no onion, nada, papa. Just a tortilla y el pedacillo de brisket, bro. It looked like a hefty piece of brisket. Eso sí, güey. Eso sí.
Maybe lo quería así el güey.
Okay, maybe they did.
Because you know.
You're right.
Hey, onion. Hey, onion. $2 extra.
Oh, that's right.
Avocado, $7.50 extra. Avocado slices.
See, it's the menu. The menu is each ingredient, the price. It's not like the whole snack. It's like.
I love that we just accept it as a culture that we just get fucked at concessions.
Dude, I
Hey,
know,
that's
bro.
what I was gonna. That's what I was gonna argue. Is that
go to the movie theater?
Exactly.
Go to the
you
movie
get
theater.
fucked in
Go
the
to
movie
iPick.
It is what it is.
Go to iPick.
Yeah.
I've personally never gone to iPick because I heard of the fucking prices in there.
Yeah, it's
Fucking
ridiculous.
But
I've been there.
You've
I've been there
right?
once.
You've
Yeah,
been there.
yeah.
You've been there, and
I've been
you
there.
told us that it was expensive as fuck.
It is
Long
expensive.
time
You know
ago.
what movie I went to go see? Actually, NW. At iPick, bro. Oh man.
That's the most like.
Yeah.
Why
bro.
now,
It
bro?
just. I don't know.
I
But
would go to
hey, dude,
iPick.
you're,
The most hood
Yeah,
shit
I'm
at
not-
iPick.
it's. Yeah, that's why it's
shit,
hilarious, bro. That's why it's hilarious.
Imagine B, bro.
Yeah.
And iPick cuddled up, just hanging out, enjoying a beautiful Coke, maybe even like a glass of wine, and iPick smelling it, and it's fuck the police. Hey, fuck the police. Fucking Ice Cube and Eazy-E.
yeah.
Well, it's actually Ice Cube's son that was in that one, right?
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
one
yeah,
you're talking
he was
about.
the actor. It was a good movie,
Yeah.
It was a good
and
movie.
yeah, it was luxury and it was expensive. So
It's a good movie. But I guess for the home opener experience, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be fucking hot. It's gonna be loud. It's gonna be really loud.
beers are gonna be
Expensive.
Be ready for a random person to come up to you and be like, "Come on, let's go, chant."
And
You know what I'm saying?
you're like sweating your ass off.
Just trying to enjoy the
Literally
game.
sweating your ass off.
You might be there 2-0 down, and somebody come up to you and be like, "Come on, chant. You're not a real fan." So just be ready
Yeah.
for that. Be ready for long lines. Be ready for expensive prices at the concession stands and beers. But we kind of saw that coming.
There was sorry to cut, but there was some section of seats that are supposedly like these mesh style sections that don't get hot or whatever. That's because you're directly under the sun, bro.
Dude. Bro, whenever
they made
we're-
up for it by giving you these mesh,
It's
like
like this.
yeah,
It's
it's
like
like that,
this.
like
It's
a
like
mesh,
that.
so it doesn't get hot. Boy, what about the sun,
Bro, okay, so
You give me some mesh seats, okay? That does not get anywhere
What
near
about
the
the
fact
sun? What about the
that you're
sun?
fucking. I'm literally
okay, so
cooking with.
check this out. Check this out, bro. So hey, check this out. Melo, you were in the VIP spot, so I think you were good.
Oh,
I was great, bro.
But
trae
the
VIP.
people that were
Yeah.
opposite side of you,
Bro.
dude. Okay, so
Yeah, it's wild.
The big screen behind the south stand, the supporter section, that's where the big screen was at. So we were all like this, watching the game, right? We were all like this,
Yeah.
fucking watching the game.
Your neck is fucked.
And so, like in the middle of the first half, I decided to turn around and I looked at the stadium and I was looking at the people that were there. It wasn't a full house, of course not. It was
No.
spotty, whatever. And I looked at a section that was across from your section,
The
which
East-
is what
the East Lower Bowl.
Is
the
the
East. Shout out B. B knows that shit like the back of
Yeah.
his hand. We're not gonna say why, and don't fucking ask why, or else.
No, but I mean, to make up for being on the sun, they gave them mesh seats. That's what I don't. You know what they should do, bro? Is they had these little like mist throwing little like
Yeah, they should have done that.
They should line those up right
like
there,
a septic
bro.
tank.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah. Something. Give them some
But
fans.
okay, so I turned around, right, and I saw the east side. Bro, there was like 30 people just sitting in the sun.
Bro.
Did you see the
Bro,
guy
get
shirtless?
Huh?
You see the shirtless guy? This
No,
dude
I
just
didn't
took off
see-
his shirt. He was just tanning.
Good.
I would have literally
That's a
stood
good
up.
idea.
Yeah, it was fucking
I would have
funny.
not suffered through that. I would have stood up and watched it from the concourse,
Bro.
From right there,
Yeah.
like with everybody.
Yeah.
Like, bro, there's no way that
Some
I'm gonna.
people were watching it inside the beer hall.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a pretty good idea.
My
Yeah.
my homie and I, who we got season tickets together,
Jerry?
Jerry.
Shout
Shout out
out
Jerry.
Shout out Jerry. We were laughing our asses off because the guys who were in front of us from the east section,
Yeah.
bro, they paid like $1,000 more for those tickets,
No mames.
and they got fucked because we got the shade.
Did they take lube?
I hope so. I hope they brought some lube
I hope they brought some lube.
because it was hot and nasty,
It was
bro.
hot.
Damn.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though. I'm happy I got my seats in the supporter section because I remember hearing on a podcast a long time ago that the stadium was designed so that the supporter section would have shade the whole 90
Yeah, it
minutes.
does have shade.
So if we have a match at Q2 Stadium and it's early, like 2 p.m., just know if you have seats on the east side,
You're
oof,
fucked.
take some type of
Umbrella or some
umbrella.
shit.
Please take some type of umbrella because it is not going to be a pleasant ride for you.
Nope.
It's going to be, you're going to be hit by the sun for at least a good 45, maybe more.
More.
So make sure to take an umbrella. Make sure to take sunscreen.
I don't know about umbrella way because then it blocks the views of
Yeah.
the guys. You're just gonna have to just dress
Bro,
for the occasion.
people don't care behind in front of you, bro. I went to Dallas to the Cowboy Stadium to see Mexico against Croatia before the World Cup last World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, the dude in front, everybody was sitting down, but the asshole in front of me would not sit the fuck down. So it was literally a 0-0 match. There was nothing exciting. That was the match that Nestor Araujo got hurt and he missed the cup, the World Cup. That was that game.
Oh, man.
I was there. And literally like in the 60th minute, I got fed up. I tapped the dude on the side and I was like, hey, bro, can you please sit down? And he's like, bro, this is because it's just so exciting. I can't sit down. I looked at him. I was like, bro, it's 0-0, bro.
Chill
What
the fuck out, bro.
Somebody got he got hurt like in the first 10 minutes. So the players didn't want to play no more. You know what I'm saying? It was literally a friendly. And one of the main players got hurt in the 5th minute. Nobody wanted to play after that, bro. You could tell. They were just taking care of themselves. It was right before the
Right.
World Cup. I was like, dude, it's not exciting, bro. So
Yeah.
the thing that I did is the next game I went to in person was Real Madrid against Juventus in D.C. I got front row tickets, bro, and right behind the bench. I was like, fuck that, dude. Like, fuck the people that sit in front of you that don't care.
And you're asking them to bring umbrellas, way.
Take your umbrella. Take your umbrella.
Pa' que te sientes.
Take your umbrella so that, because honestly, bro, the person that's in front of you won't give a fuck if they had one and they were doing it to you. So
I mean, you
might
can
as well
have
just
one
take it.
like real close to your head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Something you
Just
gotta
know
adapt.
this. Know this. If you're sitting in that east side section and you get blasted by the sun, the person in front of you would have an umbrella and put it up. If you were sitting down behind them, they wouldn't care. So if you can take an umbrella, if they let you take it in, fucking take it.
You gotta need
Protect
it.
yourself from the sun. You're gonna need
You
it.
gotta
And
need
with
it,
that,
mate.
you guys want to add anything else to the home opener shit?
No.
And I mean, the home opener, we get to play against San Jose.
San Jose.
San Jose. Just real quick before we close this segment of the pod about the home opener, you guys think we're gonna beat them?
Oh, they're a beatable team, bro. I think they're a beatable team. I think I'm glad that we got San Jose and not, someone that gives us a chance to start off with a dub at home, bro. It could give us such a big boost to win at home for the home opener, bro. That's like dreamland for us to just win this game, bro.
I think
Win
we're gonna
the
take
home
it.
opener,
I think we're
bro.
gonna take it. I think we're gonna take it, and we repeat the lineup for the 3rd time. What do you think, Melo? Real quick, give me your thoughts on the prediction for San Jose. Which they got a good coach, Matias Almeida. They got a good defender, Osvaldo Alanis.
Mm-hmm.
They got Carlos Fierro, which hasn't really been showing up. La Chofis has 2 goals in 6 matches or 8 matches. So they're not, and they got Wando.
Yeah.
Can't count him
Well,
out.
I feel like San Jose is going to be one of those games like I was predicting, the first Kansas game. I feel like it's going to be a boxing match because both teams are going to go at it pretty crazy. For example, San Jose, they have 11 goals for, 12 against. So they're pretty they scored a lot, they get scored on a lot, And I feel like with a team like Austin FC, we can attack a lot, score some goals, and we can also be shite and get shot on a lot. So,
Score prediction.
fucking hell, mate. I'm gonna go 3-2 Austin FC.
Damn.
B, I
High
need
score.
I need your score prediction and what you expect from San Jose. In the meantime, Melo, can you please bring up the standings? You already do. I fucking
Yeah.
love you. I fucking you. Wow, you're
No, that's B. That's B.
Aquí
Oh,
las
good shit.
tengo, güey.
Oh shit. I'm sorry, Melo. I don't love you.
Yeah, no, you
I'm
love
just
B.
kidding.
No, but
I'm just
like
kidding.
you
Good
know,
shit.
for as far as like the game prediction, you know the lineup.
They're in sixth.
I think they should start the same lineup. If Danny is fit, I would have him over Toto, but obviously he's not gonna just jump in. He might be on the bench, hopefully. And if Romagna, which we know he is fit, I think you just give Cascante that, let him have a run. So, yeah, I'd keep the same lineup. And I got ATX winning 2-0, bro. I mean, we have to win our home opener. That would be so dope. And I feel like the players are gonna play with that extra chip, that extra boost.
I hope so.
Opening up their home stadium, they're gonna give them that extra, you know, that extra gear.
Boost.
Yeah. Play with more, more urgency from the beginning because it is the home game. So
Do you feel like they're not gonna score on us, San Jose?
yeah, I mean,
They do have that kid.
as good as Stuver's
Cal or some shit.
As good as Stuver's been doing for us, he's been man of the match. I give him the benefit of the doubt of keeping us a clean sheet. Although we do concede, but I give him a clean sheet.
I feel like it's gonna be like a high scoring game, personally.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
I hope
with
so.
that,
That'd be fire.
I love high scoring games.
That'd be fire,
Really.
bro.
with that, I want to close out on this little fact, right? Austin FC's record for these 8 games, they got 8 points in 8 games, right? We have 4 losses, 2 wins, and 2 draws. That was our record, right? We got 8 points from our travel days. We finally come to Q2. We got 8 points in our pocket from those 8 matches. I think it's pretty good, but I want to share this with you guys, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I did a little bit of digging, and I looked into LAFC, Inter Miami, and Nashville's first 8 games, okay? Now, here's LAFC's, okay? LAFC's first 8 games. Win, win, loss, loss, win, 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 draw. Win, win, loss, loss, win, 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 draw, right? 16 points total.
Damn,
Okay.
amazing, dude.
Inter Miami's first 8 games. Loss, 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 win, loss, draw. 4 points.
Bro, there's shit.
Best
4
and
points.
the worst, right? You just
4
literally said
points.
the best and the worst.
And then you got Nashville's first 8 games, which this is the most important one because this is the exact same as Austin FC. Not in the same order, but we have the same record as Nashville in the first 8 games. Now, this is Nashville's. Loss, loss, win, draw. Loss, loss, win, draw. 8 points.
And they had their home stadium ready, right? They were
Yeah.
playing.
Think so.
They weren't like us
Yeah.
doing 8 road games.
Our boy Jorge from Top 90 bin.
George Gonzalez?
Yeah,
Yeah, from Top Bend 90?
Top bin 90. He had a video at the home opener in Nashville.
really?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it was
So
pretty
see,
cool.
look, and we were playing away games, bro. They had some home games in there.
And one thing, well, the reason why I brought this stat up, the last thing we're going to talk about Austin FC, is that Nashville made it to the playoffs their first
They
season.
did.
And they
So-
won the first game, bro.
They're
I want
very
y'all-
solid
The first
defensively.
2. They won the first 2, no?
I can't remember the first leg against New England because they lost to New England in the quarterfinals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know they lost. To
I
New
think they
England.
made it past their first.
Dieguito
Yeah,
Fagundes.
I think it's
Playoff.
like the wild card. They won the wild card.
Yeah,
but
that's what it was.
they definitely win. They definitely won a first game in the playoffs, and then they lost against New England.
And they beat like a shocker team. They won. They beat the fuck out of a team. Who was it?
I forgot. Man.
I forgot too. But
Forgot.
Yeah.
we had the same record as Nashville. Nashville made the playoffs. So to the fans, to Austin FC fans out there, have hope. Have hope,
Bro.
And all these people that are talking shit on Twitter, saying that we're a shit expansion team, bro. Fuck off, bro. We're gonna show y'all. We're gonna show y'all as soon as we come to Q2, bro. We're gonna turn a very important page. We're gonna start an era, bro. We're gonna start a new era.
The audacity of these fans to say, "Oh, they're practicing." When, bro, we turned up more people at a practice than you did on your games, bro. Like there's
Rubbish.
There's more people at our
Rubbish.
simple practice than your whole game, dude.
There's levels to it, man.
There's
Bro,
levels to this shit.
people were
There's
mad
levels
that
to
we're
it.
just organized. Since when is it bad to be an organized supporters
Yeah.
group? Everybody knows the chants. Everybody knows them word by word. Everybody that plays instruments has got that shit down to the perfection, bro.
Maybe if you cared more about your fucking club, you would get as organized as us. You know what I mean? Maybe you can bring more people out to the games.
And shout out to all the SGs, bro. Shout out to Los Verdes who've been major in this.
Man,
Austin Anthem has also put their part. But I want to give a shout out to Oak Army New Braunfels who's been doing a lot of shit in the background, though.
Yeah.
Because Los Verdes and Austin Anthem are in the city, but Oak Army has been working on the outsides of the city.
Yeah. Shout out New Braunfels.
Shout out to Oak Army New Braunfels, bro.
Hell yeah.
And with that, anything else you guys want to say for the Austin FC segment of the Top Flight podcast?
Let's win our home game.
Let's win our home game against San Jose.
Let's go.
Turn the page, start a new era. Melo, I'm going to let you close this segment out, brother.
Fuck, bro.
Just throw it on them.
The thing is, like, I just want to touch on a little bit what you were saying. You have hope?
I have hope.
I'm a fucking negative Nancy this week, bro.
You have been a negative Nancy.
I have been
You
a
are
negative
negative
Nancy.
Nancy.
But because Nashville was solid defensively.
Yeah.
Very solid defensively. That's how they got playoffs.
Yep.
They bullied us.
They had a badass center back. I forgot his name. But
Everybody knows him.
Zimmerman.
yeah, Zimmerman.
Walker Zimmerman?
Yeah.
He's a center back?
He
Yeah.
left to
So,
LAFC. But
You know, for us, we have the same record that Nashville has because of Brad Stuver. If Brad Stuver was not playing like Manuel motherfucking Neuer in his prime, it'll be a Miami record, bro. Maybe even worse than that. So I just want to keep it real, keep it honest.
And that's what we're about.
Let's
Keep
keep
it
it
honest.
real with our predictions and as far as what we will feel. What would make us happy if we make playoffs?
Yeah.
I think
Playoffs.
that's.
I know we're not going to be MLS champs.
No. Obviously, but
Playoffs
I'm
will
saying
be
like
cool.
if we make playoffs, I think
I'm
this season
happy.
could be a success.
Playoffs will
Yeah.
be cool. Playoffs will be cool because as a season ticket holder, I'm giving dibs on first picks. So if they make playoffs, you know I'm going to be at Q2.
You can
100%.
flip it.
And it's Q2.
And the way things are going, you could probably
100%.
sell one ticket for like I don't know $5,000 or something.
Maybe even 10,000.
Yeah, you
I
pay off your mortgage.
I could trade it off for an organ.
Yeah.
If I know somebody that needs like a kidney or something, I might be able to trade my ticket for a kidney.
The way that it's going, bro.
The way it's going, yeah. The way it's fucking going. But thank you for listening to the Austin FC segment of the Top Flight podcast. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to get into the Euro segment of the show. We got a couple things to talk about. The Euros are going on.
Yep.
Netherlands is playing the Ukraine right now as we're recording this podcast. And we're going to touch in on our boy Eriksen, which is going through a very, very...
It's wild.
I'm just...
But, yeah, just stay tuned.
At a loss of words. Loss of words for
Stay
Eriksen.
tuned for it.
Stay tuned.
Break.
We'll be right back. Thank you for checking out the Top Flight podcast. Make sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe to the page if you enjoy the content. Once again, check us out on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you for checking us out here at the Top Flight podcast. Enjoy. Welcome to the European segment of the Top Flight podcast. We want to get started right off the bat, wasting no time, by saying that we wanted to give our support to the Eriksen family. I want to send our love and support to, obviously, his parents, his girlfriend, and his children, and his teammates that are with him and in his country and his club, Inter Milan. It's terrible to see what happened to him on the field. And
Yeah, I mean, for those of you who don't know what's going on, maybe you're just hearing this, but Eriksen, a Denmark player, collapsed on the field, bro. He was going after a throw-in, and he just collapsed on the floor. Obviously, he was in trouble, and then the paramedics came in. They did CPR on him, and
they brought him back to life.
They
bro.
brought him back to
He
life.
was dead. He was dead on the field, bro.
Yeah.
They literally brought him back to life.
So it's shocking to see that on TV as you're watching the game. You're like, what the hell? Like, this is it's and we feel for him and his family, and I hope I hope he's out of danger, which I think he is, and I hope he can
And
recover.
just one more thing I want to say was that some of the pro players, the ex-pro players, legends, they were saying, like, why didn't they just cut to the studio? Like, they had the camera on them and stuff. But that's a whole other conversation.
Yeah. I
It's
mean,
really a whole other
you'll
conversation.
see if you're looking it up, the first thing you're probably gonna see is literally the band of players
yeah.
covering Eriksen from the CPR.
It was like a circle from the
Yeah.
fans and from the TV.
And shout out to some of the Finland fans that offered their country's flag that they were waving in the game. They were like in the front. They offered their flag to cover. Shout out to them. But just want to send our support to Eriksen and his family, and our thoughts and prayers are with them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
With that, moving on to the next topic, we want to get into this very important thing that happened. Very important thing that happened. Mexico versus USA, 3-2. That game was something interesting. It had it all. It had VAR. It had WWE fucking
If
referee style.
If-
Bro, he literally went like this, bro.
He was like, he was like, Q, spotlight is on him. It's my show.
I
like-
love that shit, bro. I
Bro,
love
and
that.
if I may, I think this is one of the best games that I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like up there top.
Yeah.
Because the game was just so, and it's coming a little late because we didn't get to record a podcast after the game. We took a week off and we're back. So we're giving our thoughts now about the game, and man, the game was spectacular, dude. I stayed up late to watch the game, back and forth, Mexico, USA, and it was exciting for us that keep up with the European football because we, me and Hernan support El Tri, and you're a US men's,
USA,
right? So,
baby.
us supporting El Tri.
Wait, I wanna clear something. I historically support El Tri.
Same.
Historically, I support El Tri.
Same.
But you can't tell me that I can't support this U.S. men's national team too, because I like the men's U.S. national team. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think that we should have to choose. Be like, oh, I support El Tri,
Well-
so I can't support U.S. men's national team.
Yeah.
And vice versa.
It's a great topic because we have multiple nationalities.
Yeah.
So there's nobody who can tell us how we can and who we can and cannot
And
support.
coming from my perspective, as far as like being a kid and supporting El Tri your whole childhood, your whole life, and keeping up with European football, the movement of youth players in U.S. soccer is just right now it looks amazing.
They're
You
doing everything good.
Yeah, Christian Pulisic, Chelsea, Sergio Dest, Barcelona, Weston McKennie, Juventus,
That's
Gio-
just
Gio
three big
Reyna,
names.
Gio Reyna. I'm not
Reyna.
even done. Gio Reyna, Dortmund,
Stefan.
Like, bro, Zach Steffen for City, bro. Like to witness this,
Stacked.
oh my God, it looks good for the U.S.
Operation Paperclip.
Yeah, and we're from Austin, Texas. We're but with our families, the way our roots, we supported El Tri. So it's just like there's this weird dilemma going on when we watch them play. We're just like, man, like. But for me, I'm a side with El Tri. I
100%?
100% with El Tri, bro.
Melo,
100%
are you
with
gonna-
El
Team
Tri.
USA, bro,
You
100%.
say, I'm in the
El
middle.
Tri.
I'm in the middle. I like El Tri. I always love El Tri. It has a big spot in my heart. But U.S. men's national team is growing on me, bro. It's
Yeah.
growing on me, and
It's going on a lot of people, bro.
people are gonna say, "Oh, you can't support the U.S. men's national team and support El Tri at the same time, bro."
Man,
Says
fuck
who?
off.
Says who? This
Fuck off.
Piss off,
5,000 follower Twitter account that has a fucking weird ass picture as his profile picture. Like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna support two teams because you said so, sir.
Piss
Fuck
off,
off.
man.
Or ma'am. No, dude, I like both sides. The
Yeah.
U.S. men's national team is doing everything well, like you said, B.
Yeah.
And they're translating it onto the field fantastic. The Mexican national team is in a very bad spot right
Bro,
now.
for us to lose against the USA in a final, yes, it's good for the U.S. to win it.
It's
The
not supposed to happen.
Bro, Mexico fans, it's an embarrassment for them, bro.
It's not
Like, the
supposed to
media
happen.
is disgusted. How could Mexico let the U.S. do this to us after years of dominance? Like, up to this point, Mexico have been dominating the U.S. in
Yeah.
all competitions
And
in,
I don't
in
understand
everything.
why some U.S. fans, some young, is mostly the younger U.S. men's
Yeah.
national team fans, bro. They act like Mexico hasn't been spanking
Oh,
that
no.
ass.
They've been
for the past
tapping
2
it. They've been
decades.
tapping it for years,
Bro, they've been saying, "Oh, USA's the kings of CONCACAF." No,
Oh
bro.
my God! Like,
This
okay.
is your first season, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this is the first time
Pipe-
you're actually
pipe
good.
down.
They beat Mexico, and in Mexico, you know how they're taking it? They're fucking embarrassed, bro.
They're embarrassed.
They're
yeah.
embarrassed. They don't
Yeah.
even want to come outside like, oh, we lost to the U.S., who
Yeah.
we've been tapping for so long, and they finally beat us in a cup. So we're more embarrassed than anything. We're not as upset with the team as we are embarrassed of losing to the U.S. bro.
Exactly.
For me, what I think it is, I think there's more to the embarrassment. I think it's a scare factor because
Okay.
I agree with that.
Mexico is going through a reality check where this win from the USA in the Nations League is the beginning of what it could be an incredible generation of the U.S. men's national team. So if Mexico doesn't get their shit together, bro.
Oh no,
In-
it's
in
it's
a lot
done.
of-
it's done. That's
in-
already gonna happen. Bro.
No, but that's the thing, bro, no, because Mexico, the league is corrupt as fuck. They have issues with pricing of their players. That's why you don't see a lot of exports into Europe. They have to fix a lot of deep issues.
They also have to fix the fact that they bring in a lot of foreign players.
lot of foreign
and they
players.
don't believe in their own.
This is-
They don't believe in their own youth
See,
systems
so
in their league itself.
It's not a matter of all right, we're gonna be better. It's no, dude, you gotta fix systemical issues within
Yes.
the federation.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanna roast the Mexican, the way that they see it is they see money. If it was would you rather make an absurd amount of money or would you rather help the youth develop in your country to establish more stars, they're going to go with the money, bro. Whether there's a promising 17, 18-year-old Mexican player who
They don't
shows
give a
promise,
fuck.
if they offer you that right money, get the hell out of here. Give me that money.
Yeah.
It's almost like they, but you talk, you could downfall the league in Mexico, but you could also talk about the system in the U.S. too, bro. The way that they would rather gather talent, youth talent here in the United States. It's for like a upper class type of vibe, a suburbs type of vibe. It's all about the money here too as well. If the U.S. talk about, we're doing this, we're doing that, there's players in Europe that are shining, which automatically allows you to make these things about this could be the world change generation because of how many youths are playing in Europe. But here in the U.S., if you want to bring up the systemic in the Mexican league, it's fucked up here too, bro.
No, but like the U.S. has the U.S. is playing the long game.
Yeah.
They're playing the long game. And they're putting money where their mouth is because they have that new academy, like the deal that they made with Adidas and the France Federation, where they're going to have
generation player, all that.
Yeah, all that shit, bro. There's a lot of money being invested in there to promote youth talent, American youth talent. That's one thing. And what was my second point about
The U.S.
the U.S. talent? Well,
they shifted gears, bro. Because remember when what's the German coach?
Jurgen
Klopp.
Jurgen Klinsmann.
Jurgen
Jurgen
Klinsmann. I'm
Klinsmann.
sorry, Klopp. Jurgen Klinsmann.
Is that his name, Jurgen?
Yeah,
it is
Jurgen Klinsmann. He was preaching that, and it was controversial because of what he said. He's saying that if U.S. players, the young, want to get better, they need to be playing in Europe, bro. And he got a lot of slack, a lot of stick about, we got to promote the league here. The league, they should rather here to promote the league. And look at now. Does he have a point, bro?
He does.
He had a 100% a point. He's like, I told you so.
But I want to say this. Going back to El Tri's problems and USA, their success is that Mexico has had a problem for a long time.
Yeah.
But you know what it is with Mexico? Mexico gets into the World Cup, gets out in 5 games, and then we forget about the problems and we come up with the next crisis, right? But Mexico has had a problem for a long time. But when they make it into the World Cup, they forget about everything that was building up, and we all get behind our country. We lose in 5 games, and then we restart the process, fire the coach, hire somebody new, and we start the new 2-year plan. That's the problem. With
that's
Mexican
our bar,
soccer.
bro. The 5th game. As long as we get a 5th game, hey, the way that we lose it was heartbreaking.
And then the whole system just starts all over. It just resets, and we're back to square one. And that's really been the problem for Mexico. But the USA missed the World Cup in 2018, and they said, you know what? We're doing something wrong. We're fixing this shit right now, and they did.
Yeah, and
this is the fruits of that.
Yep.
Mexico, one would say maybe the worst thing that could have happened was that Graham Susi goal against Panama where it gave Mexico
The chance.
Yeah.
Bro, if they would have missed that World Cup, that was an opportunity to
Like that meme? Like that meme that's all like futuristic that says, this is what would have happened if so-and-so did whatever. Like,
Mexico didn't make it.
The like meme, the meme for us, it would say, this is what the world would be like this is what Mexican soccer would be like if Graham Susi didn't score that goal.
And it's like super advanced buildings and flying cars.
It's true that what you said.
You're making
true,
a
bro.
That would have been a big wake-up
That would have
call.
been a big old spank. Like, hey, get your shit together.
Dude, that would have been the biggest talking point
Yes,
in Univisión, Al
for
Rojo
years.
Vivo,
Years.
Primer Impacto, Aquí y Ahora, El Gordo y la Flaca,
And
Sal y
El
Pimienta,
Gordo y la Flaca.
Rosa de Guadalupe, República Deportiva, bro. Every
Bro,
Spanish show
everybody.
Bro.
would be talking about Mexico missing the World Cup.
And the network owners are all like, come on, miss the World Cup. Because you know how much content they have from Mexico missing
But
the
also
World Cup?
The World Cup loses a lot of money from Mexico.
Well,
not
yeah,
making it.
and that's another thing.
Yeah, true.
Both suffer a lot because the Mexican Federation would have had to lose so many millions of dollars in sponsorships. It would have been a huge hit.
Yep.
A lot of heads would have been chopped
a
the
lot
fuck
of
off.
people fired.
Whenever USA missed the World Cup, Landon Donovan had to do promo ads for Mexico, bro. Did y'all see that shit, bro?
I remember.
Landon Donovan was making promo ads for the US fans.
He had a
to
Mexican
support,
scarf, bro. Yeah.
to fucking
Oh,
support
for like
Mexico.
CONCACAF.
Man,
and, like,
not F Landon Donovan.
Legend.
But Landon Donovan would score goals against Mexico and do the most fucked up celebrations,
Celebrations.
bro. So the fact that it was Landon Donovan was like sort of a FU also to us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think Mexico does need to change a lot of its things that are deeply wrong in its systemic roots.
And I mean, if anything, we can now establish a whenever. I mean, it's the biggest rivalry,
Bro,
obviously, but it can be entertaining, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what, bro? We have a lot of young Mexican talent que son hijos. Like they're the sons of foreign players that have came into the league and have had children and are in the youth and are in the Mexican youth system. A lot of kids, bro.
Chiquito.
My
Chiquito
girl's
Jimenez.
dad was telling me about all the youth kids that are from the sons of legends that came to Mexico and settled there. They had kids and they're putting them through the route to the youths of Cruz Azul, Pumas, Chivas, all those teams. Like there's a lot of young kids coming up there. So, we can have our own renaissance in Mexico soccer. So hopefully we take advantage of the generation that's coming up, because our golden generation, I guess you could say golden, from Mexico is over.
Yeah.
Charito's
It's done.
over,
It's
Ochoa is over, Guardado's over,
We gotta plant
HH is
some
on his
seeds,
way
bro.
out.
We
It's
gotta
over.
we gotta plant some seeds.
It's over, bro.
The
It's
biggest player Mexico has, Chucky.
over. Tecatito.
And
Chucky Lozano,
unfortunately,
Tecatito.
unfortunately,
Chicharito because of his name.
Raúl Jimenez, but
But look at where they're playing. Like
Hey,
aside from
Napoli.
Chucky, who's
Italy.
playing for Napoli, he's doing really good.
Chicharito made it to Real Madrid,
But not anymore.
that's a whole nother story.
And Raúl Jimenez.
see what
was-
I'm saying?
Raúl
Like,
Jimenez was tearing up the Premier League, bro.
But look at the contrast. Like these guys are like typical, like the big Mexican stars now. They're in their late, they're in their 30s.
Definitely.
The huge stars in the U.S. team, they're fucking 20,
Yeah,
21,
yeah,
22.
yeah. They're
That's
super
what we're
young.
talking about,
Like,
bro.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
the fruits.
It's a
they're
matter
branded
of
fruits
time.
already.
It's a matter of time. It's a
We'll
matter
see,
of
bro.
time.
We'll see.
And we saw it in that game against USA, the final.
It's a matter of time.
You know something that the Mexican team can probably do, and they can probably talk. And this is one avenue that I would take it. I would bring up the league, because what if? Okay, you're saying, look, they beat us. It was a badass game, probably one of the best games I ever had. But let's say it went the other way. Like, let's say you have your full roster of European young talent playing, and you have not that with the Mexican side, older veterans, but a mixture of mostly Liga MX players. And if they were to follow victorious, that would say more on the fact that we're using our league players, Liga MX players, to play in the national team, and you're just using the European side, and that's just another avenue that I would take it.
I think both teams are using the European resources that they can.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
you
can,
have
yeah.
to.
When some people say like, oh, you need to, dig into your league. But if I can field a team where 6 of my players are playing in top European teams, I'd be stupid not to do it.
Yeah,
Especially in the final. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
100%.
Both teams have players in good teams. The USA is in a way better position though.
yeah.
Much
100%.
better.
But if Mexico were to be USA using all the European talent, and Mexico is just using Liga MX players,
Yeah.
that says something.
And-
But
and
I'm
it-
talking, didn't happen.
Hypotheticals.
Yeah,
It
hypotheticals.
also says a lot that no U.S. team has won the CONCACAF Champions League.
Right. I mean, I could talk about bro. That tournament
new
is
format.
typically played when MLS is
Yeah.
in fucking preseason.
Yeah, that's
Like to
this
me,
is.
that tournament has almost like no.
But to be fair, this
The
the
CONCACAF
games.
does have meaning though, bro.
no. I'm saying like in terms of like an actual bar, it's like you're playing against somebody who's barely waking up and and against a
Yeah,
team who's like in
preseason
fucking
vibe.
full speed,
Yeah.
towards the end of the season. Like
And
it's not
Filoso,
even a
yeah,
competition.
you got Liga MX players who just either won the league or went to the finals. They're already in that mindset, playing against an MLS team that's barely getting
Yeah.
back together. With
Join
his
the
team.
leagues.
But to be
Give-
fair,
Join the league.
That would be dope,
Join the leagues.
to be fair, they played the round.
but it
of
never happened.
That'd be nasty.
Isn't it the semifinals are in like so far from now though? The MLS.
Yeah, now it's starting to like get a little more.
And it's
even.
only Philadelphia that's in it.
Yeah.
And also, bro, the thing about that, getting to the final, if it's a CONCACAF, if it's a USA League team against a Mexico League team, is the fact that you brought it up one time, Melo, was that the salary cap.
Yeah,
The
it's not
teams from
even-
Mexico can bring in players like
Anybody.
Gignac, Gignac's homeboy, what's his name? Talvin?
The other Frenchman.
Talvin, the other French guy
Yeah,
from
Talvin.
Marseille. They could bring in
Florian
guys like
Thauvin.
Ronaldinho was in Querétaro. They
Querétaro.
brought in, I think, the guy from Manchester United, the right back, the one that went to Querétaro, Eder Valencia.
Valencia.
Oh,
Valencia.
Valencia.
Ener Valencia, whatever his name is. The league teams in Mexico have that ability to bring in
But
whoever they want.
You want to
There's no
talk
cap
like
space.
Melo brought it up? They're a little corrupt. There's some sketchiness.
Yeah,
going
they got
on.
that. They got that. They
And
got
the
the narco
MLS
money.
would
You know what I'm saying?
rather keep shit in order, and that's why it's taking a little bit longer.
Cruz
to develop.
Cruz Azul just won the league, but I don't know if y'all remember this. A couple seasons back, their owners' finances got frozen
Oh,
because they
yeah.
were under investigation
Yeah.
for money laundering in
Yeah.
their cement company. Some shit like that
That's
was
what
going
you know what
on.
I'm saying. So that's why when you compare the two, come on, bro. It's just a matter of time before the
Hey,
U.S. completely overtakes.
But did y'all see that quote that Inter Miami's what was it Inter Miami's owner? Not his owner. Who was it that did that quote that was saying like there's a lot of owners in this league that
Who
don't
are
want to
not-
spend.
Yeah.
Yeah. That they know that it's a cash cow
Yeah.
because there's no relegation and promotion. and
Yeah.
shit
There's
like
no
that.
need to spend. Why would I spend when I know I'm gonna get money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would I spend more money?
Fucking
That's a
assholes.
great- that's a great
yeah,
quote.
Expose the league.
Yeah. Expose the league big
Expose
time.
the
I
league,
like
but-
that though. I like that.
Do you like Austin FC's ownership? Majority ownership, pre-court?
I mean, as far as them being new and baby, they're showing ambition. I would
I
say
like
yeah.
it. I give
wanna
him.
see,
I give
you
him
know,
an A minus.
I give him a B. I need to
Fucking
see a
negative Nancy.
Negative
bro.
Nancy,
I need to
bro.
see a bro. I need to see a top level DP striker.
It's coming, bro.
If you give me that, okay.
It's coming, bro.
It better not be some fucking like alguien de Paraguay or no sé. Like you gotta give me somebody top level, bro.
Well, they're saying that they're looking to get something big. You saw the post that we
Yeah.
did about
Yeah.
Claudio Reina's interview, and y'all saw Chris Bill's
I hope so.
striker Texas.
hope so.
segment.
It might not be Mexican, but un brasileño por ahí, you know, something.
Brasilero, un argentino, un
No, los
uruguayo.
argentinos no. Yo no quiero ningún argentino ya, porque ya tenemos a Toto Pochettino y ese boludo no hace nada. So, no thanks, bro.
boludo.
And did you see what the Argentinian president said about
Oh, bro, that dude
Mexicans?
that dude is
What
going
did he say? What did he say?
ham.
I don't know.
He said something about Mexicans and Brazilians. He
Yeah.
said it was like a legit press conference.
Yeah.
Like he had a microphone. He had time to think about what the fuck he was gonna say,
Yeah.
and he nonchalantly, casually said, "Everybody knows that the Mexicans come from the Indians, and everybody knows that the Brazilians come from the jungle."
Damn.
And then he was like,
Us.
and we all know that we come from the boats. We come from Europe.
From
He said that.
Europeans.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna give that guy any clout more than we already did.
That's fucked
Um,
up.
That guy going
We
ham,
talked
bro.
about Mexico versus USA. The Euros are going on. We're going to
And-
talk
and
about them
the
real quick.
Copa America is also
Copa
on.
America is about to kick off. It already kicked off.
I think
right?
it kicks off.
I think to
Yeah, it should have
today.
kicked off already, but
Netherlands
yeah.
just beat the Ukraine 3-2. That game just finished.
It's kicking off today, bro. Brazil,
today.
Venezuela right now.
Oh, wow. That's a
10
good
minutes.
game. Brazil,
in
Venezuela.
10 minutes.
No, it's already 10 minutes
Ah,
in.
shit. Come on. Let's run through
All
this.
right. We're gonna run through the Euros real quick. Real quick, boys. We could talk a lot about this,
Yeah.
but it just started, and we're gonna let it play out. Just give me your favorite for the Euro real quick.
I got England, bro.
It's coming home.
Fuck. No.
Fucking
Bro,
delusional.
it's just coming from a guy that supports Chelsea in the Premier League, just to see all those. Oh man, on paper, bro.
Kyle Walker got the nod over Reece James.
I think there's some sort of they beat Croatia 1-0, but I think
They did be crazy.
I think Southgate's gonna use the group stage to kind of get the rhythm going and see who's
Typical England.
Well,
That,
Kyle
that
Walker's
didn't
still a
affect me
great-
at all. To see Reece James and Chile not play,
He's
I was
still a
like,
great
it's
right
alright.
back, Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
He's been doing pretty good.
Yeah, Trippier played.
Could have
well.
done better. I think England should have trashed Croatia.
But if you read the names that England has, the power, the Premier League players.
Bro, the team value.
Oh
It's
my
off
Did
the
y'all see
charts,
that
bro.
stat?
my
Y'all
Off
saw
the
that
charts.
stat?
bro. That's
Wow.
what I'm saying. That just it brings me in and wants me to root for them, and that's who I got. You know?
Melo, who's your favorite?
Bro, I'm gonna keep it Italia, papa.
Italia.
Italia, boludo.
Okay.
That's because I
Aren't
got
you Italian?
yeah, I got family that's Italian. We've always rooted for the Italian national team.
Cool.
So
That's where your
Italia.
last name comes from.
Yeah.
Parodi.
Parodi.
How do you say that with
Marcelo
the,
Parodi.
How do you say that with an Italian accent?
Parodi.
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 Okay, Parodi. Is there like
Marcelo Parodi.
a pasta named after your last name? Parodi pasta.
There's a beer.
There's a beer.
Mhm.
Okay, that's cool, bro.
Yeah.
gotta bring some in,
I'm
bro.
gonna go with France, bro.
France
I'm
is
gonna go with
sad,
France.
bro.
I'm-
France
I'm
is
gonna go with
sad.
France for the obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna say, oh, you just choosing France because they're so stacked, I'm gonna go with Portugal next. Y'all know
Portugal
why.
is stacked,
Stacked
too,
is
bro.
also stacked, but they got a real leader. They got a real leader, bro.
Yeah.
Who
And-
wants to win bad?
Who wants to win bad, and they
Bad.
want to retain.
Yeah.
They want to retain that.
It's a really
trophy.
good team. Like Portugal has a really good
They got
team.
Bruno Fernandes, Ronaldo.
They got youth and experience.
Yeah, you did experience, and they have an all right coach.
And group games
I think
just
he's a good
started, bro.
coach.
You know, group games, we still got to, some groups haven't even started playing. So it's just the bare infancy.
Yeah, we've yet to see Spain.
Yeah. The round of 16
Luis
and the
Enrique,
quarterfinals are going to be so awesome.
So
bro.
live.
They're going to be so live, bro. Imagine England, France, or oh my God.
Germany,
Or Belgium.
England. Germany, England. I'd love to see a
My
Germany,
mouth
England.
watering,
Oh
bro.
my God.
That his historically, Germany England is a big match.
It's a great
also
game.
Germany
It's a
France,
big
bro.
match.
Also Germany and France, England.
I know what you're talking about.
Any of these
Yeah.
games versus Germany has that little extra.
Yeah, I
A little
agree.
extra World War.
You want, and if you want to
Little extra World
sprinkle
War.
a little
Yeah, a little extra
Mussolini
there.
in there.
Although
Italy makes the mix.
we're in America as an American speaking. I don't know the vibe in Europe, but I'm pretty sure that's way in the past. So but it's still there. It's you know,
history.
It's history.
It's history.
It's very much alive because there's still some people out there with some fucked up mentalities.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
of course.
you know those
yeah.
games in England.
In Europe,
in England, Germany semifinal, bro. Oh my god.
that'd be good.
Bro, talk about that group of death, man.
Oh, that's Group F, bro.
Group F.
France, Germany, Portugal,
Hungary,
and Hungary.
Hungary has had some good players historically.
Great
Yeah.
history too,
Yeah.
but
I don't
But
see
that's
them.
that's the group of death.
That's
right
the group
there,
of
bro.
death.
What if,
right
hey,
there.
what if they top it?
Oof.
Bah!
Nah.
I mean, France played Germany first, bro.
France played Germany first. Portugal, Hungary. That's a must win for Portugal. If they
They
want
have to
if
win
they
that
want to
game.
make it out, whenever
Hey,
you
first-
play Hungary,
bro.
you
You
have
gotta
to beat
win.
Hungary.
For these three giants, Hungary has to be an automatic dub.
Hungary has to make you hungry.
Yeah.
You gotta eat them up.
Yeah.
But Portugal has a great opportunity since they're the first ones playing against Hungary.
That's true.
Is to like get that early dub.
Yeah.
You know.
Now France and Germany are like, oh shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's true. They could secure that first
can-
dub.
You gotta get that first
but
dub.
then that means that they have to close out strong.
Yeah.
That means that
They
they
do.
have to open up good, obviously. But would you rather start hard and close out easy, or start easy and close out hard?
I just
You
want to
feel
be
me?
hard, brother.
Oh, brother! Oh my God! Oh my God! My
Damn right,
pants!
brother.
My pants are blowing up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was America.
Integrity Farms. Shout out to Stan Smith. Right, that's his name, Stan Smith.
Who?
No, Stan is
Who
the
are you
kid.
talking about, bro?
Stan is the kid. Randy Marsh. I'm talking about Randy Marsh.
Shout
I'm
out
talking
Randy
about Randy.
Marsh.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Randy Marsh.
Oh, I'm
a
sorry.
true American
A true
hero
American.
that takes no shit from China. Randy Marsh, a true American hero. Integrity Farms. But anything else y'all want to add on to the Euros, bro? We gave
I'm
y'all
excited, bro.
our favorites. Group of death is always going to be the one to watch out for. It's barely starting. We still got a bunch more games to go in this group
There's
stage.
going to be some amazing
Nah,
quarter
bro.
semifinals, bro.
We thought this pop was gonna be one of the quick ones, to be honest, but
It has not, and we
It has not.
apologize. And we don't
Yeah,
at the
bro.
same time. But anything else you guys want to add on to the European segment before we do the closing?
That's it, man.
nah, bro, that's it.
I got England.
Got England,
I got Italia.
Italia, and I got France and Portugal. And I would like to
Oh,
close
we can
out.
pick two, bro? What the hell?
I got Portugal. I want to close out with this quote from Frank Lampard on Tomas Tuchel
Oh, okay,
and on
okay.
their UCL
This
victory.
is, I haven't seen this, so
I want to close out on this.
Okay, okay.
And before I read it, I
Okay,
want to say thank you to
okay.
everybody for supporting. Shout out to all of you guys for making this happen. We do it for you. Q2 is coming up. Make sure to check us out and give us your fan interviews. This is Frank Lampard on Tomas Tuchel and Chelsea on their USL victory.
I haven't
Tomas did a fantastic job getting Chelsea there. Seeing players like Mason and Reese playing at the top level made me proud. Thank you, everybody. This has been the Top Flight Podcast. We'll see you next week.